A North Dakota non-partisan group is calling on voters to bolster conflict of interest rules in the state's constitution. A virtual press conference was held this morning to discuss some of the reforms they want enacted in state government.
Mike D'Andrea visited with leaders of North Dakotans for public integrity to understand what issues they're zeroing in on as we lead local tonight.
Article 14 of North Dakota's Century Code states, quote, "A lobbyist may not knowingly give, offer, solicit, initiate, or facilitate a gift to a public official." However, members of the North Dakotans for Public Integrity, or NDPI, say that exemptions in the article can create a conflict of interest. On Tuesday morning, NDPI Vice President Dr. Ellen Chaffee called out current elected officials who she says are in compromising relationships with special interest groups and/or individuals.
And over time, people lose confidence in government, lose hope that their issue will be fairly decided.
Dr. Chaffee says organizations that contribute to a campaign then drive the decisions of the elected official, which may or may not align with their original platform. Sarah Vogel served as the North Dakota Ag Commissioner for nearly a decade and says it's not always cash that's offered.
After I won, the second time I ran, I saw like a different world. I was offered a all expense paid trip to the Masters golf tournament, and this was by a person who is a contractor.
Aaron McKean, legal counsel at Campaign Legal, points out that as of right now, the Ethics Commission says that the campaign contributions don't create a conflict of interest. However,
the U.S. Supreme Court has found that campaign donations can create conflicts of interest. And for those officials who do have conflicts of interest, not only is recusal permitted, but in some cases it is required.
The NDPI says that there are several solutions that they hope can be enacted. They laid options on the table. One is to stop campaign contributions from outside organizations going forward, and for politicians who have received those contributions in the past to no longer accept them in the future. The other is to set a dollar amount where, if donations fall below that amount, the contribution would then be acceptable.
Or we would expect people, organizations and people who are regulated to stop offering them.
Reporting in Bismarck for KX News, I'm Mike D'Andrea.
The Ethics Commission is holding a public hearing to address the proposed Ethics Commission rules next Tuesday at 9 a.m.